Good evening, guys. My name is Tommy, and welcome to Northern Ear Reactions. How are you? I hope you're all okay. Tonight, we're going to be listening to an artist called Corey Taylor, and we're going to be listening to a song called Snuff. Now, apparently, Corey is or was the lead singer in Slipknot, but I don't know whether this was a whole gig or whether it was just one song. But from the thumbnail, it looks like he's on his own playing an acoustic. And yeah, so this Snuff song is an acoustic version. I'm not sure if it's just one of his that he's written on his own or whether it is one of Slipknot's and he's doing a stripped down version. But either way, I've never heard it. Someone got in touch a couple of weeks ago on the Instagram and said, they recommend it because it's interesting and it's basically not what you expect to hear from someone from Slipknot, essentially. So that pricked my ears up. So yeah, that's what we're going to listen to tonight. This is Corey Taylor, Snuff, Acoustic. Let's just make sure that you can see what you need to see, and let's go.
I'm gonna play you a very heavy song for me. It's just hard to get through, so I'm obviously gonna need all the help I can get on this. Are you ready?
So it's emotional then. So the crowd know what it is already. Lovely chords.
Bury all your secrets in my skin. Come away with innocence. Leave me with my sins. The air around me still feels like a cage. Love is just a camouflage, no one resembles rage again. So if you love me, let me go. Run away before I know. My heart is just too dark to care. I can't destroy what is in there. Deliver me into my fate. If I'm alone, I cannot hate. I don't deserve to have you. My smile was taken long ago. If I can change, I hope I'll never know. All of that was ripped apart when you refused to fight. So save your breath, I will not care. I think I made it very clear. You couldn't hate enough to love. Is that supposed to be enough? I only wish you were my friend. Then I could hurt you in the end. I never claimed to be a saint. My own was banished long ago. It took the death of us to let you go. So break yourself against my stones and spit your pity in my soul. You never needed any help. You sold me out to save yourself. And I won't listen to your shame. You ran away, you're all the same. Angels lie to keep control.
was very, very good. That was Corey Taylor, Snuff, Acoustic. Is there a studio version of that? Was that a Slipknot song originally? Was it a lot heavier than that, or what? He performed that so well. And I said at the start, oh, lovely chords. And it wasn't even the chords really that were lovely, because I saw that he was just playing normal chords, G, E, and things like that. But the guitar sounded lovely. The guitar had a really nice, rich tone to it. And I think that's what I meant instinctively when it came out and said, oh, lovely chords. At first, I thought the song was about him leaving the person that he's in love with, or the person that he's with, to protect them because he was damaged. I think he says lyrics like, if you love me, let me go. My heart is too black to care, too dark to care. He talks about love being a camouflage for rage. So I got the impression that he was saying to this person, listen, I'm no good for you. Leave. Please go. But then towards the other end of the song, we get the opposite to that. He said things like, spit your pity in my soul. Talked about them selling him out. So it sounded like in that section that he was saying, look, you've left me on my own, which is a bit of a contradiction to what he said at the start of the song, where it sounded like he was saying, let me go. The only thing that I could think that would make both sides of that song work would be if the first bit was him pushing that person away, but not really wanting to, and when that person did leave, now he's saying, I didn't want you to leave, I need you actually. That would make sense. But I don't know, maybe I've missed something in the lyrics. You guys can tell me in the comment section. But what I really liked was the way that he delivered that. He's actually got a really good voice. He's got a really nice voice, and you can tell that he's got quite a lot of power because of the distance that he stood away from the microphone. You know, he didn't have to be like really close up to the microphone. He was able to stay fair distance, push the notes out, and I loved the rasp that he had in the chorus. But I think my favourite part of it was the connection with the audience. The audience knew what song it was within 2 chords. That first chord change, the very start, people knew what it was. And people were singing along with every single word. So this is obviously one of his or Slipknot's very famous songs. I really, really enjoyed that. I like an acoustic stripped down version anyway. And, you know, that was quite intimate. That was quite emotional. So yeah, that was Corey Taylor, Snuff. I hope you've liked the reaction. If you have, then get involved in the comment section. Let me know more about this song. Let me know more about him. Let me know more about his band. And yeah, have a look around the channel and see if there's anything else that you like. And if there is, then consider subscribing. I'll stick a link to the Discord and the Patreon in the description section, so check those out. And guys, thank you very much for tuning in and spending some time with me tonight. I'll be back again tomorrow for a Patreon request for Professor Metal, so tune in then. Something a little bit different tomorrow night. And until then, guys, have a good night, stay safe, and I'll see you soon. Take care.